Guys, what the hell is up? Fellas, stop letting women control your desires, your life force. Stop letting them steal it. Now, I'm not hating on women. I'm not hating on women. I love women. I'm a big fan of women, alright? But a lot of guys out there, they give too much of their power to women. They give too much of their energy to women. They give too much of their life force to women, to porn, to all these fucking vices. And you've got to understand that it's not serving you. It's not serving you. Not serving you at all. It is detracting from you. It is taking away. And how do I know this? Oh, because I've been through it. God, have I been through it. Since I was 17, I had a massive addiction to campsites. Only until recently did I kind of get out of that trap. And even up until a month ago, I was still every now and again, even like every week, I was losing my seed, right? Once a week, which to some of you guys watching, you'd be like, oh, once a week, that's great. No, it's not. It's not. Fucking hell. Stop basing your shit off all these popular videos that you see where it's like, oh, it's okay to release every now and again. It's only okay to release when you found a partner that you're ready to settle down with, or that you want to release with her. Cool. And maybe every couple of months I could understand, but every week, once a week, you're gonna fucking lose it? Do you realize how much energy is stored up inside you? Do you realize how much of that energy you could actually put out into the world? Like, think about it, guys. Like, our life force is, and I watched a video from Paul Bryson. Dude's a fucking G. But anyway, he was talking about, and it's true, the energy that we have inside of us creates life. It is the necessary thing to create a baby. It is a man's sperm, semen, right? Fucking think how powerful that is. And another thing for you to think about. They've done some research and they said with all of the, in terms of the potency and all the vitamins and minerals that are contained in one drop of semen is equal to 100 drops of blood. Is equal to 100 drops of blood, one drop of semen. Just think about that. Think about that. Think about how painful it is when you cut yourself and you're losing some of that life force, right? But fucking you're spurting multiple drops of that shit out. I told you one drop is worth 100 drops of blood. Some of you guys are doing multiple releases every day. And you wonder why you're so low energy, why the world sucks, why you're so timid around women, why women don't respect you, because you don't fucking respect yourself. Guys, I'm not saying this from a point of I'm better than you, or no, not at all, not at all. We are all going through this. I'm still on my journey too, but I am a lot better than I was. And let me tell you, as a 17-year-old kid who had psoriasis, I still have it, who felt very insecure about their skin, I had no play from women at all. No interest, nothing. I didn't lose my virginity until I was 21. Nearly 22 actually. And from 17 to probably fucking 27, I spent thousands of dollars on campsites. I jerked off, did cam to cam with cam models because I just wanted validation. Do you know why I wanted that fucking validation? Because I wasn't validating myself. Because I wasn't listening to the internal energy that was within me. I was purposely distracting it, like you all do with porn and social media and all this shit. Social media is another one. I've made some videos on that before, but retention is very, very powerful. I'm not going to say it'll fix everything in your life, because you also need to transmute that energy that you get on retention. It's not simply enough to just hold in your seed and then say, oh, okay, well, I'm just not going to do anything with it. Like, sure, you'll experience some benefits, but compared to actually using that energy, I mean, your life force is a creative energy. And I'm an artist. I've been drawing since I was young. And I think that's why creative people in general as well probably struggle with addictions, but especially lust. And especially for men, lust is a fucking, in my opinion, it's the biggest fucking thing. It's the biggest obstacle that most men don't overcome. And society now is in like full lust overdrive, right? You see it on adverts, you see it at the gym. Girls are wearing scantily, more and more clad shit, right? Fucking whatever. It's hard to focus as a man today, but you need to. You need to. Because if you don't, you're going to stay in the same spot you're in. You're going to stay in the same rut you're in. Nothing's going to change. You're not going to have any respect for yourself. Most likely you're fat. You hate your body. You get jealous of guys that are in good shape. You project your little bitch insecurities onto them, even though they've done nothing to you. But you'll see these guys and you go, oh, it must be so easy for him. It's not. It's not easy for anyone, guys. It's not. You have to realize that you have the power within yourself. No one is going to fucking save you. No one is coming to save you. You can save yourself. That is it. Right? There are people like me that will make videos because I just want to help you guys. I don't want money. I'm not selling a course. None of that shit. I'm just giving my perspective as someone that went through 10 years. I'm 31 now, nearly 32. You younger guys, you don't understand. It fucking kills you. I went through 10 years of wasting probably $10,000 plus giving to women. Fucking bursting my seed on camera, sometimes multiple times a day, wasting hundreds of bucks a day sometimes, and I didn't have that money. And then I was wondering, why isn't anything happening in my life? Because I didn't even respect myself, right? So, you might be thinking, okay, well, I agree with you, Mike. I can see that lust is a fucking terrible demon that's just taking all my energy. But what can I do about it? Well, I'm glad you asked. I'm going to give you 3 things you can do. And I'm going to think of these 3 things off the top of my head, right? The first thing, and this is very important, if you have Instagram, which you most likely do, TikTok, whatever. I've never, like, the only time I've ever downloaded TikTok was my girlfriend had a video there and I just wanted to support her, so I downloaded it to like it, and then I just uninstalled it. I've never been on TikTok, I've never scrolled through that fucking thing. But Instagram, oh yeah, for sure. So let's say on Instagram, and I'm saying to any of you guys that are on Instagram, you probably got a bunch of pole vaulting videos, you probably got a bunch of videos of women showing off their fucking arse routine at the gym, right? These women, I'm not going to say they're evil, but they are just as fucking bereft, some of them. They are, you don't even want these chicks, man. All these chicks that have the great bodies that you guys see, it's a fucking facade, most of them. Not all of them, but a lot of them are insecure as fuck. That's why they post all that shit on Instagram. Because guys like you will follow them and give them money and subscribe to their OF so you can get I miss you messages from someone who doesn't even know who the fuck you are. What a waste of time, guys. What a waste of time. Fellas, you're worth so much more. You are worth so much more. Okay? And I know that you feel so like detracted and depressed and like no one gives a fuck. Well, I give a fuck. Okay? And so I'm going to give you some game right now. If you're on Instagram and you're seeing, you anytime you see a video of some sexual energy, some sexual demonic energy that is instantly distracting you, and your brain knows, like, I don't want to see this. There's 3 dots to the right. I think it's on the top up corner of those posts. You click on those 3 dots, it'll come down with a little drop down menu. I want you to put not interested. There's a little thing that says not interested, right? Because the algorithm, the fucking elites, the people that control this shit, they want you to be in that lustful state. You know why? Because you don't get anything done when you're in that state. You give them money, you propagate the machine, you keep it moving forward. These people that control this shit are hoping, are praying that you guys are falling victim to this lust shit. Okay? So you need to, every single time you see a pole vaulting video, some scantily clad woman, if you really are serious about getting rid of this shit from your life, you click on those 3 dots, you'll go not interested. Okay? That's step number one. The more and more you do that every single time, be ruthless about it. You are ruthless. Anytime you say it, boom, not interested. Not interested, okay? Like, what do you do when you don't want to eat shit food, right? Just don't buy it. Same thing with porn and lust. You don't let those images into your mind. Number two. Now, you might be going, okay, cool. I've gotten rid of the Instagram, but Mike, when I'm at the gym, like, chicks are wearing they might as well be wearing G-bangers while they're in the gym working out doing their fucking Romanian deadlifts, right? I get it. Now, realistically, just don't fucking look. Don't check them out. These women in general are more conscious of energy than us men are. Of course, there are some men that are a little bit more empathic, and but on average, women are just generally more perceptive to energies. They know that you're staring at them. They're not interested in you, but they feed off that attention, bro. And all it does is detract from you, right? So if you find yourself in the gym and you're looking at women, or you're looking at your fucking phone, another thing, if you're in the gym and you're one of those dudes that just sits and scrolls on your phone and then does a one set and then scrolls on your phone for 3 minutes, bro, chuck your gym membership in the fucking river. What's the point? And most of you guys doing this look like you've barely lifted a day in your life. I'm not saying this to put you down, but I'm saying if you really want to get progress in the gym is there for you to work out. You go in there with a plan. You don't just go in there and say, oh, I feel a bit shit, so maybe I'll get some attention. Women will say I'm at the gym and they'll think I'm good because I'm working them. They don't, okay? You need to do it for you, right? So what you need to do is have a plan when you go into the gym. Don't fucking look at your phone. Focus on your workout. Anytime you feel an urge, here's a little thing you can do. Anytime you feel there's a bunch of women around, you're feeling that, oh God, I just want to look, I'm distracted, I'm so distracted. Stop and breathe. I want you to do a 4-second in, hold for 4 seconds, and let out for 4 seconds. Now this is called box breathing. And what this does is it slows down your nervous system, it allows you to actually think, and it resets. The problem is that all you guys are so into your phone, so into this lustful attention of women, that your nervous system is fucking fire. It's everywhere. It's all over the place. So box breathing, the 4 seconds in, 1, 2, 3, 4, in, hold for 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, out for 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, do that. Do it as much as you need. Right? That's the second thing you can do. Breath. And in general, I would recommend box breathing anytime you're feeling stressed or anything like that. It's a really good technique just to calm down your nervous system, guys. And now, the third thing. I've really got to think of this because, those two things are actually really going to help you a lot. But if there's a third thing, I would just say in general, try to stay off social media, guys. Like, I get it if you use it for a business and stuff like that. Like, I have art things. Maybe do what I did. And what I would recommend is get rid of if you have an iPad or a laptop or something like this, put all your social media on that. And get rid of all the other social media from your phone. Don't worry about your friends messaging or whatever. If they really need to get in contact with you, they can fucking call you like an actual person, a human being. Like we used to do, actually talk to each other. But put your social media apps on your laptop. Take everything off your phone. Take all distractions, right? Only maybe you want to keep some music. Maybe you want to keep your banking apps on your phone. That's cool. Maybe you have like one little productive game or Duolingo or something. That's fine. But get rid of the fucking social medias, the Instagrams, the Facebooks. I would say even the YouTube. YouTube, in my opinion, it's the one social media I've kind of I've gotten rid of it off my phone now, but it was the last one I kind of kept because, in my opinion, YouTube at least has a lot of long form videos. It's not as brain rot as all these fucking TikTok, Instagram, Facebook algorithmic feeds that just drain your fucking life force, right? So the third thing is start transitioning, put your social media apps on your laptop, Have a set time in the day where you check them. I'm not saying completely you have to get rid of everything with Instagram, although if you do, great, you'll probably experience even more benefits. But if you don't, you have businesses, completely understand. So put that stuff on your laptop, and that way, a laptop or an iPad, either one, the reason you're putting them on that is because they're cumbersome. They're not as portable, they're not as convenient. You're just going to be less inclined to want to go on social media on those things. The problem with the phone is it's on us all the time. It's like an extension of ourselves almost. And it's just not healthy to fucking constantly be checking all the time, right? And when you do that too, when you have that phone in your pocket, you have the social media, that's when you check Instagram, that's when you'll see a chick with tights at the gym, and maybe you'll be at the gym and you'll see a chick in tights, and then you'll look around you and you'll see all these chicks. All you'll be looking at is their asses. All you'll be looking at is, you know, what they've got going on with them. And you won't get anything done. Your mind's just a fucking steel, like, it's not a steel trap, it's the opposite. It's fucking putty. It's malleable. And that's what these people that profit off these algorithms are hoping for. They want you to be malleable, squishy, fucking low energy, just fucking sludge walking around on the earth. I know you don't want to be that, and I know inherently you're not that. So start reclaiming some control, guys, okay? Beating lust, overcoming lust is it should be the first thing you really focus on, I think. I think if a lot of dudes had their lust in control, we'd have a lot less weak men in the world. So, hey, I hope these tips helped. Really try to put them in practice, guys. And if you have any, like, questions or whatever, I do have an Instagram. I don't, at the moment, I'm kind of taking a break from all that stuff, but you can send me a message on Second Form Strength at Instagram. You know, even if you just want to talk, you have some questions or whatever, just send me it, and when I have time, I'll get back to you. But otherwise, just take those 3 things I said on board and really try them out, okay? And hey, look, if you try them out and you're going good for 5 days, but then you fall back and you relapse, do not beat yourself up. This is another thing. Don't beat yourself up. You did 5 days. Say, fuck, I did 5 days. Now you're trying to beat that. Maybe you go for 7 days. Like, it's not a sprint. It's a marathon. It's not a sprint, guys. Okay? So, I hope those tips help. And yeah, that's all I've got for now. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.